We're going to look at calculator tips for using your calculator in paper 2. Also for the BC exam, there's a significant amount of calculators used for finding answers. When you use your calculator, you're not going to have to show formulas or plugins. You just show what you typed in and then get an answer. And that's how they grade you on paper 2. So show what you plug in. For example, binomial, you put the binomial PDF, you put your number, comma, let's see if I remember, probability, comma, x. Okay, you put those values in for the formula and put it in your calculator, get your answer. There's 1 point for what you showed, 1 point for the answer. So let's go through some of these. Some of these are really obvious and some of these won't be. The first one I like to go through is tangent. Take out your calculators, be in the function mode. I just want to review how to find the tangent line on a graph. You'll use this guaranteed in BC. Let's say we just do 1/2 0.5x squared. And we're going to graph that. Zoom 6. Okay. And I want to draw the tangent line. So go to second program. It's above program, draw. And which one am I going to pick? 5, tangent, yep. So then it'll ask for a value. I'm going to pick the value 2 at x equal to 2. When I hit enter, it'll draw that for you. And what else? It gives you the equation of the line. It's awesome. So there you go. It drew the tangent at x equal to 2, and it drew the line. If you want to do it a separate one, go second, draw, clear draw, number 1, and you can go second, draw, tangent. Let's see what happens at 1. There's that one, and it has a different function to it. So that's kind of nice to be able to see how to draw a tangent. All right. Solutions, are you good with that? You just put the 2 equations in and find intersect. We don't need to do that. You okay with that one? Okay. Let me know if you do. Let's do the area between 2 points. Let's take an easy function here. We'll go, let's do 0.5x squared plus 0.2x. Okay, there's my graph, and I'm going to see what it looks like. That wasn't very good. Oh, that's all right. We'll say that's the graph. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, I want to try something here quick. Change that to a minus. Maybe that'll be more interesting. I want something interesting. And let's make it 0.8x. Yeah, a little more interesting. Okay. Let's say we wanted to find the area from 3 to 5. Okay? 2 ways to do it. The easiest way is to go second, trace, and pick which one. 7, that's the integral, and we're going to go from 3, enter, upper limit, 5, enter, and it fills it in, draws it, and gives you the answer. Yeah, this is the one I did. You sure could, but do you like that way? Yeah. Right. Oh. Probably the best way would be to find the intercept, x-intercept, and then go from a value to a value, and then do value to a value. Another way you could do it is, yeah, you still would need to know what that intersection point is. But what you might do is go second quit. I call it the home screen. And what we'll do is we're going to go math, func int, it's number 9. Okay, put in that formula. I'm just going to put in y1, it's already there. Y vars function y1. Okay. Then put, here's the important part, do a comma, then do a low comma high. So let's say we went from 3 again to 5. Notice that I went, oh, this isn't going to work. What did I forget? X. I got to put an X in. It's a programming deal. Got to go X, comma, 3, comma, 5. Okay, and so there you go. What did I do? I hit the graph. I meant to hit enter. Oops. Oh, that's what I did. So I just call up, that's good, call up the function second enter. It's a good thing to know too. So mistakes happen. And right, insert second, delete, insert a comma. It's going to be in the wrong place. No, it's good. Now I think it'll work. There you go. That was the same value. And then with this, you could, Hamish, you could put absolute value. Yeah, in front. That is math. Go to num. Absolute value, and then you could do the whole func int and go from whatever to whatever. But you want to find that x-intercept first, and you have skills on how to do that. Good. Is everybody okay with that? For finding the area under a curve. That's big. Okay. Next one, solver. Solver is one that's often overlooked, and it's really an easy thing to do. We're going to put in a e to the x equal to x cubed, okay? And so I'm going to go in my calculator, clear, we're going to go to math, and there's, if you go up, it goes to the very bottom one, B, is solver. Would everybody access the solver? And I did this before, so I got to start over. We're going to use the equation e to the x equals x cubed. Now, e to the x equal x cubed, if we want to put it equal to 0, we can go e to the x. My tracking is kind of bad. And then x. And then we'll just go minus x cubed. Because if it was equal to x cubed, if we set it equal to 0, it'll just be, yeah, e to the x minus x cubed. When I hit enter, it shows that equation equal to 0. The boundaries are negative infinity to infinity, essentially, on the calculator. And then you just put in a guess. I like to put in a 5. And then there's my guess. Now go green, enter. And there's my answer. There's my solution. Right. Because if there's two solutions, it has to know which one to pick. So there you go. That's using the solver. Some of you can also go ahead and use the